I don't know if you knew this. I am a massive Supernatural fan.
No.
I don't know if I keep it secret a lot. I don't tell a lot of people, but yes, I am
You've never ever said anything like that on the show before.
Never brought it up. And so that's one of the reasons I got really excited when I see Jensen Ackles popping up. And when I saw that he was going to be in The Boys playing Soldier Boy, I got excited.
He was great.
My God, he didn't disappoint. He was so good as Soldier Boy in that. Well, now there's a story coming out that Soldier Boy wasn't the only thing that he wanted to do or wanted to play. Because according to not just a report, but he himself, he really wanted the role of Joel in Last of Us. As a matter of fact, he was at a convention, and we won't play the video, but it's part of it. And he says that he actually pushed really hard. That he said specifically, I really wanted Pedro Pascal's role. I wanted that role. I pushed really hard for it and all that kind of stuff. And I will say this. I think while Jensen Ackles is no longer, the young Winchester boy from the early seasons of Supernatural, I don't know that he's quite old enough to play Joel. And quite honestly, Taylor, maybe you can look this up. I don't know the age comparison between him and Pedro Pascal. Maybe they're the same age for all I know. If you can look up that up for you, maybe they're the same age. But as much as I love Jensen Ackles, and if, last year they announced they were doing The Last of Us and Jensen Ackles was playing Joel, I would have been very excited. For sure, absolutely. If you had told me the two options are Jensen Ackles, who I love, or Pedro Pascal, I'm probably leaning Pedro Pascal because you know me, best actor wins. I mean, obviously there's some exceptions about fit and whatever, but in the grand scheme of things, I probably lean toward him, although I wouldn't excited. Do we got those age differences?
Yeah, so Jensen Ackles is 44 years old and Pedro Pascal is 47.
So it's not that much. It's only 3 years difference.
Look,
but Pedro Pascal plays a little bit older, I think.
Yeah, but after seeing him play Soldier Boy, Jensen Ackles was so good.
He was so good.
I thought that performance showed a real maturity and understanding of that character. Like his performance, that could have gone either way. Another actor might not have brought. He had real gravitas. I mean, it's funny to say about a show like The Boys.
Gravitas in the context of a show like The Boys.
Yes, that's what I mean. But gravitas within that milieu. And I thought he nailed it. I was like, every time he was on screen, I'm like, this guy. This is so far. I mean, he did good. I didn't watch Supernatural like you did. I saw episodes of Supernatural. He was good in that. But I thought that was the case in The Boys of an actor and his performance perfectly cast for that character. And I think he could bring it. He could have brought it as Joel.
I agree.
This is having not seen, but just the trailer. But I think he could have done it.
Oh, listen, no doubt for me that he could have done it. Yeah. But let me put the same question to you that I posed to myself. All right, so David Zaslav gives you a call and says, listen, you're doing this Last of Us show. And, Robbie, we got this.
He does call me Robbie.
Yes, because Bob Iger referred you to him. By
yes,
the way.
It's true, because I don't have lunch with Bob anymore.
So my racquetball partner, Robert Meyer Burnett, he can help you out, David Zaslav. So he gives you a call and says, look, we're doing this Last of Us show. We're very excited about it. It's going to be fantastic. But one decision we can't seem to make around here. We've got it down to two actors. Supernatural and The Boys' Jensen Ackles or Pedro Pascal. Which one do you think we should go with? I agree both of them would be fantastic, but which one do you recommend they go with?
I would have to say I've seen more of Pedro Pascal's roles, and I would go with him. I mean, I would go with him. Only because, people always say it's not as good as the first, but I love Pedro Pascal as the villain in Equalizer 2.
Oh, he's great.
I mean, the movie's maybe not as good. I don't know. I'm obsessed with these movies, these Equalizer movies. But he's great, and whether he's in a movie with Nicolas Cage, whether he.
By the way, he was one of the best. Nick Cage is the best part of Unbearable Weight of Massive Talent. Yeah, but Pedro Pascal is the next best.
Because Pedro Pascal can bring in the comedy. He can bring it. I mean, I thought he was miscast as Maxwell Lord in Wonder Woman 2, but he did the best he could with that role.
Yeah.
He's a great actor, but I probably, he is a little older, a little bit more seasoned. I think he's going to be a great Joel.
All right, guys. Question is for you. What do you think about this? My beloved Jensen Ackles actually really pushed hard wanting that Last of Us role, and I think he would have killed it. I think he would have been great. But I kind of think Pedro Pascal fits a little bit, but I don't know. What would you guys have done if David Zaslav had given you the choice between those two actors? Which one would you have gone with? Whatever you guys think, jump down to the comment section below and let us know your thoughts. Hey guys, we want to take a second and thank one of the sponsors of this video, DraftKings. This time of year, everyone's excited for the holiday spirit, but what about all the basketball? When it's time to throw down on the NBA action, it's gotta be with DraftKings Sportsbook, an official sports betting partner of the NBA. New customers can bet just $5 pregame moneyline on any NBA team to win their game and get $150 in free bets if they do. Plus, everyone can combine multiple bets for a bigger payout with DraftKings same game parlays. Just download the DraftKings app, use the code CAMPEA, place a $5 pregame moneyline bet on any NBA team to win, and get $150 in free bets if they do. That's code CAMPEA only at DraftKings Sportsbook. 21 plus in most eligible states, but age varies by jurisdiction. See DraftKings.com/sportsbook for details and state-specific responsible gaming resources. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. In New York, call 877-8-HOPE-NY or text HOPE-NY 467-369. Eligibility and deposit restrictions apply. Bonuses issued as free bets. Eligibility and terms at sportsbook.draftkings.com/basketball terms.